Hi, Lucy. Mason. Today's story is a little different. You probably never heard this story before. It's called The Story of the Four Bears. And I'm not going to tell you why it's called The Story of the Four Bears. But while you listen, we'll see if you can figure it out. Okay? Well, the story starts out with Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear walking through the woods. And I know that's only 3 bears. But like I said, you'll find out later why it's called 4 bears. Well, anyway, they were out walking in the woods because Mama Bear had made oatmeal again for breakfast. And guess what? It was too hot. So away they went. This time, they locked the door. When they got home, they were a little surprised as they looked at their house. Papa Bear saw his apple tree in the front yard. Well, look at that. Somebody's been climbing my apple tree and they've broken some of the branches down. And Mama Bear looked at her garden and said, "Oh my goodness, somebody's been walking in my garden and stomping on the bushes and the plants and the leaves and they've eaten some tomatoes and I don't know what I'm going to do. What a mess." And Baby Bear looked around back.
"Oh no! Somebody's been playing on my swing set and now my slide is busted!"
"Well," said Papa Bear, "I don't know, but I think this time we might just call the police." And so they headed to the door and found out that the door that they had locked was wide open. Somebody broke into their house while they were gone. I wonder who it could be. Well, let's see if she's been here again. And so they walked into the kitchen, and Papa Bear looked at his oatmeal. "Well, there's some good news. She didn't eat my oatmeal this time. She just ate all my blueberries."
"Oh my goodness, she ate all my strawberries."
"Oh my goodness, she ate all my bananas and all my oatmeal."
So they walked into the living room to see if perhaps a little girl was in there. "Well, looks like somebody with muddy feet been standing on my chair."
"Oh my goodness, my beautiful chair with all the beautiful cushions, mud all over the place, it's filthy."
"Oh great, guess what she did? She sat in my chair and it's all dirty and it's busted."
Well, Baby Bear knew where to look next, and he headed up the stairs with Mama and Papa right behind him. And they threw open the door to the bedroom, and sure enough, somebody had been in there. "Well, looks to me like that dirty kid has been jumping all over my bed. There's mud everywhere."
"Oh my goodness," said Mama Bear. "Look at my beautiful bed. It's filthy."
"If she's in my bed, I'm going to bop her on the nose."
And so they walked over and they looked. It was a mess. Looked like somebody had been jumping on it, using it like a trampoline. But there was nobody sleeping in the bed this time. "Well, I don't know what we're going to do."
"I think we should call the police."
"Wait a minute. Do you hear something?"
And they all listened carefully, and they thought they heard some splashing noises coming from down the hall. "Well, I wonder what that could be." And so they walked down the hall, and as they got closer to where those noises were coming from, they realized that sounded like someone was in the bathtub taking a bath.
"Well, at least maybe she's getting herself all clean."
"What? She better not be playing with my rubber ducky."
And Baby Bear ran to the door and threw it open. And sure enough, there in the bathtub was Goldilocks, with bubble bath all over the place, and Baby Bear's rubber ducky floating right on the top.
Ah!
Goldilocks screamed, and she jumped out, covered with suds, and ran as fast as she could run out the door, so fast she left her muddy clothes laying right on the floor. And that's how we got the title of the story. There was Mama Bear, and Papa Bear, and Baby Bear, and then there was Goldilocks Bear.